I'm not letting myself go that way. I'm gonna fight to stay alive. I'm gonna fight for those I love. My favorite Walking Dead scene ever, that's a really, really hard one. There were a lot of scenes I really adored. Season 4, episode 9, because there was a spontaneity to it that really felt like it allowed me to explore exactly what was happening for her, which was she was really trying to, let go of the demons that had been controlling her. Then she just has a moment where she sees a walker who looks a lot like her. That really kind of awakens something in her that makes her reject that as being where she's headed. When you talk about it, it sounds so violent, but then she just takes down this field of walkers she's around. Initially it was supposed to be we budgeted for 10 walkers, actually I think it was 8. But then Greg Nicotero, who's an EP and he was directing, he just kind of let me keep going, and the guys, the awesome people playing the walkers just went with me. So every take it was a little different, but we just worked with it, and it allowed it to have its own life. And so it was a very cool moment. It's funny because my last day on the set of The Walking Dead was 4th of July. So they'd done a lot of really cool things for me the night before, which I didn't expect, which was so awesome and really cool. Norman had organized this big a fireworks display, and it was just really beautiful. And there was this really cool cake that was basically Michonne, sword and all. It was a shorter day, and we're trying to just get everyone's trying to, it's 4th of July. It was just a lot of easy love, really. There was a lot of course, pain and saying goodbye and teariness, but there was just such a free flow of love, and that's kind of what sticks with me the most about that. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting gear change from acting to writing that I'm in right now. Because I was always writing before, but now I'm writing full time and also, creating and putting together a television show. It's called Americana, and it's an adaptation of a really cool novel. Acting and writing can be, in its very nature at times very solitary. And acting, doing the work of acting is also solitary, but then, to enact your acting, you are amidst a community, and that's an interesting difference between them. I don't know, it's very interesting because I think with the writing I always feel like, if I dig in a different way, or I someone gives a note in a certain way, something's always gonna click for me and I'm gonna find the thing I need to find. But with acting, sometimes you have to find it in community and in connection, which poses its own challenges, and at the same time it has such a magic to it when it comes together. So yeah, I find them both, they're both exhilarating and excruciating. Basically, that's the beauty of storytelling.